Today we are taking you to Cozumel, Mexico. Glad you're with us.
We are about to go tackle this water obstacle course out here. And we're not just going out to do it for leisure. We're gonna get competitive, right?
I actually did not know that before we started filming this set. What do you mean competitive?
It's gonna be a battle. We're gonna see who can complete this obstacle course in the fastest time.
Does that mean you're like gonna punch me in the nose?
Whatever it takes to win.
All right, good morning. It is day 4 on our cruise. Last night was awesome. We had a good dinner. We had some photos made, a few shows, but we're off today. This morning we arrived at Cozumel, Mexico. We've got some great stuff booked where we got some time at a beach. We've got a little adventure planned for that, so we can't wait to take you with us for that. But we got a few hours this morning, so a little time in the Word, a little time in the gym when they open at 6 o'clock, and then we're getting ready, heading in to take you with us to Cozumel, Mexico. Okay, finished my workout in the gym. I've now came up to the running track here. I'll spin around so you can see that. I'm gonna get a little quick running in, but we are arriving at Cozumel, Mexico. You may be able to see off in the distance, there's the coastline of Mexico, so another hour and a half to 2 hours, and we're gonna be going aboard there. So the day is about to get started. Exciting day for everybody on the Carnival Fantasy. Okay, so here we go. We are arriving at Cozumel, Mexico, about to head out into the dock, heading into the port area. So pretty much any port you arrive at, there's a fairly long walk on the pier to get into the main shopping area, and then from there out into the cities for any of the excursions or any of the tours that you're going to do. So fairly long walk, as you can see back behind me, but it's well worth it once you get into the port and get to experience all the fun. Okay, Kelly and I just walked through the inspection area coming into the port, and now there's like the little city area, which is just a lot of shops and stuff like that to buy souvenirs. So Kelly and I are going to begin to walk that way. We're supposed to find a Hard Rock Cafe, and from there our transportation to get us to the area where we're going to have our event for the day. So come with us. Is this Playa Mia, Cozumel?
Yes, sir.
All right, come around this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is all inclusive as far as I can see. For
All
two people
inclusive.
Under the name of Jason. Is that
Yes,
right?
that's correct.
We are in charge of transportation, sir.
Right.
We just need to make sure that you're here on the list, and then we will send you to Playa Mia as soon as we have the show.
And we have to be back at 3:30, so how does that work?
Is that local time?
That is our ship time. Right now it's 8:30 on our ship time. What is it for you?
It's the same.
It's the same? Okay, so yeah, so local time.
So 3:30, right?
3:30, we got to be back on the ship.
If you catch the 2 o'clock show,
2 o'clock show?
you will be back here in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Unless
So it's a 15-minute drive?
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right.
What's the name of your ship, by the way?
It is Carnival Fantasy.
Okay, you do it for 15 minutes and they will take you back to your port.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So where are you headed, Kel?
Going to the beach. Playa Mia, I believe is what it's called.
All right.
Yeah, I am the guy in charge to take care of you today, so I just want to remind you about the shuttle back. The taxi, it's anytime you like. Not on the top of the hour, not together, it's up to you. Okay?
So we just arrived at our place for Cozumel for the day, and it is great. It cost us about $70 each, but that got us open buffet all day long, transportation to and from the port anytime we want. There is pools. Check this out behind us. So there is super cool pools. There is neat seating all around. The open buffet, there is kayaks, a nice beach, snorkeling. You have the full 9, everything. It is Playa Mia Grand Beach Park, and you can get that online before you come, so highly recommended. Okay, here at Playa Mia, so we just got out here. There is all kinds of seating right here on the beach, great beaches. If you look out back behind me, they have little inflatable obstacle course. You have the tricycle, water bikes, kayaks. You have all kinds of stuff, literally everything you could want to do for a day with all the food. And this is just one example. If you get excursions or get events once you arrive in port, with the locals, you can get extremely good deals, and it's definitely just the way to go. Okay, so let's talk excursions real quick. There's 3 different ways that you can get excursions. If you're not used to that term, what we mean is when you go to a port, things that you can do, tours or activities. So 3 ways you can go about that. One is you can get them off of the cruise ship. Now, one of the great negatives of that is it is so much more expensive. It will cost you more than any other time. Also, you're waiting in line because you're waiting for everyone else who took that excursion to get there. They won't start until they do. So some definite negatives there. One of the positives is if you're with the excursion from the cruise ship, they guarantee they will not leave you. However, that's really not a really thing to be scared about anyway, because all of the places at these tourist locations, they are very tuned in to cruise times and where you need to be. And if you're just paying attention any at all, it is easy to get back. They understand the transportation need and they're ready to meet that. But one way is with the cruises. Another way to get excursions would be once you arrive at a port. So with that, you're gonna get it much cheaper. The problem is it's hard to find exactly what you want, but you can get a discounted excursion that way. A third way, and what we did, is we booked it online. The negative side with that is that you're not sure exactly who you're dealing with. You're not meeting someone face to face. The positive side is you get that same kind of discount that you would get if you arrived on port, and you can decide ahead of time and know exactly where you need to be, who you're going to meet with, and that sort of thing. So 3 different options, each have their ups and downs. I would say the absolute worst is to get it through the cruise ship. The best would be to order it online or to get something once you arrive at the port. But what do you think? Is there anything I left out?
Yeah, I would just say if you're going to book something online, just go ahead and look at the reviews. That'll tell you a lot
That's
about
true.
what you're getting, and that can help you decide whether or not you're going to make a good, smart purchase or places to stay away from.
Yeah, so if they have a lot of reviews and you know they've been around for a while, and if they're mostly positive, then you know you're dealing with somebody reputable, right?
Yeah, but so far we would definitely recommend Playa Mia.
Yeah.
It's a great place from what we've seen so far.
And there's probably other places too, but we have been to Cozumel so many times, and for the cost and what you get, there's no place that's really going to be any better, right? Anyway, so that's what we have to say about excursions for you today. Okay, so Kelly and I are about to head out and do some boating, about to do some, I don't know, what are we going to do?
I don't know, we're going to get out on the water.
We're not sure what we're going to do. We're going to try to get some life jackets, get out on the water. It is definitely filling up here at Playa Mia, but we're going to go have a little fun. Got the GoPro, so we are ready to go. I've wanted to rescue a damsel in distress my whole life. I thought this was my chance. Okay, so we have had a bit of a rainy day. Kelly and I went out a little bit earlier and we did some of the bikes. You probably see some footage of that in the vlog. But other than that, we have just been chilling with the food. Let me show you the food area real quick. So we're just gonna get a little bit more to eat here now, and then after that, I think we are just gonna head out to the stormy seas, and we're gonna go out to the obstacle area, make the most of the day. We're still having a great time. We're here for an anniversary, but hey, rainy day, you never know what's gonna happen. You can't order or prepay for the weather, so that is what it is. We're still having a great time. Yeah, so it's raining a little bit today. We'll walk over here to the other side and sort of check that out. See, yeah, definitely a little wet.
We are about to go tackle this water obstacle course out here. And we're not just going out to do it for leisure. We're gonna get competitive, right?
I actually did not know that before we started filming this set, but we're gonna have fun. And it's been pouring the rain, and it probably will, and our stuff will probably get wet before we start. But what do you mean competitive?
It's gonna be a battle. We're gonna see who can complete this obstacle course in the fastest time.
So, I mean, you're like gonna punch me in the nose?
Whatever it takes to win.
All
It's
right.
gonna be brawn versus agility. Who's gonna win?
Brawn and agility. I think you're muscular. You're looking pretty strong there.
Anyway, I'll do whatever it takes to win. So
All right. She's pretty tough.
we'll see.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with her. I wish you were here so you could do this for me. This is going to be wet. It's going to be cold.
It is gonna be cold,
And it's going to be fun.
but we're gonna do it, and we're gonna have lots of fun doing it.
All right.
And make some good memories.
This will be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just got back in from the ocean, out at the obstacle course, and one of the best ways to handle the rain is get in the ocean because you're going to be wet anyway. But who do you think won?
I think I won.
I think she probably did too. There was one area where you had to like do this balance thing, and she went further. So we got it all on GoPro, so you'll see some
But
tips.
I think I did put an arm out of socket while I was doing it. So.
There were some injuries, but that's just between us.
Yeah.
You don't have to know about the injuries. But it was fun. But I
fun.
think we're going to get everything together, head back for some final shopping in the shops at Cozumel. Anything else you want to do before we head back to ship?
Let's go shop.
Let's go shop. All right, there you go. Girls, we have been rained on the time we've been at Cozumel.
Amazing. Look at the wind behind us.
We are
It's
getting
crazy.
so trying to find you girls a bracelet. So I'm about at the point of
It's
giving
not
up.
working.
We're gonna find you something, maybe here, but it may be between Cozumel and Atlanta. But we're trying. That's what we're here now. Is we're trying. The phone's even getting wet.
Yeah.
But we love you.
Yes.
All right. So in Cozumel, there are all kinds of great excursions and things to do. Probably one of the most popular things to do in Cozumel is there is plenty of all-inclusive beaches, places where you can go and hang at the beach. You can get food, you can do snorkeling and all kinds of other water sports while you're there. So it makes for just a great beach day with all the amenities. That's one of the popular things to do. There's also a popular dolphin swim that's available there at Cozumel. Also, if you want to go out to sea, there's catamaran boats that you can go out to sea and sell for a reasonable price with a crew. So there's amazing things to do. Almost anything you can imagine in terms of getting out to do excursions is available at Cozumel. I would also say this about the shopping, because Cozumel has been such a popular port for so many years. There is plenty of shopping. You can get almost any kind of gift you can imagine from the Caribbean at Cozumel, probably for a cheaper price than at the other locations. So it's just a great port, and there's plenty to do. So if you look online or on your boat, you'll get a pretty good variety of the options that are available. All right, so tomorrow is our final day on the cruise. We hope you will join us for that. In that video, we are going to roll together all of our top cruising tips, so you don't want to miss that. And if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you join us throughout the remainder of this year. We are going to Mount Everest, the Rockies, the Appalachian Trail. We're going to the Gulf of Mexico, other places. We're loving getting to know several of you and would love to get to know more of you. So join us on the journey. Thank you for watching.